Hey guys, it's Brooke. So today we're going to talk about why I cut all of my hair off. So it's kind of a complicated story, I guess, but maybe you get it. I don't know. Um, so as a bigger woman, people always tell you that you should have long hair, and like it's used to kind of hide this, like your chin and cheeks, and it just kind of frames your face and makes you look slimmer. So like people always tell you that you should have long hair, and I mean, as a woman in general, you're told that, but I think it's stressed even more when you're overweight. So my hair for me became like a shield. Like I would use it to hide behind, and I just spent so much of my energy worrying about it and how it looked. And it just got to a point where I was tired. I was sick of it. So I had made the decision that if I was ever going to become stronger in myself, I needed to lose that crutch. So I decided that I was just gonna go and I was gonna get it short. I didn't know how short, but I started kind of looking at pictures online. And at first I was just gonna go like this length and have it kind of framed still. But then I realized that that was still like the thought of having it still be framing my face. That was the problem. So I decided to get basically like a pixie. And I at first went to a salon near my apartment, and it was really great. It was expensive, but it was great. My hair was down, I think, past halfway down my back. It used to be down to my butt almost, and then I got a foot cut off, and I had it dyed fire engine red. But it took a long time to cut it, so I mean that's probably why it was expensive, because she had to cut off ponytails and then trim, and then I had this shaved, and it was a really scary experience at first, to be completely honest. Just to see the clumps of my hair and full ponytails falling on the floor was terrifying. But when I left there, I felt such a sense of empowerment. Like I did not have this thing on my head defining me anymore. And it gave me like more confidence in being happy with the rest of me, because really that was like, if people asked me what I liked about myself, my hair was the only thing I could tell you. So just not having that as a crutch or something to hide behind anymore has been amazing for me. I still obviously have a lot of struggles. There are parts of me that I really don't like, and I also figured that we could address those in this video too. Now obviously I'm not gonna like show you some of them, but so for starters, my teeth. I'm very insecure about my teeth. I think they look really yellow, and I'm like licking them now because I'm nervous. And then my bottom teeth are really weird. They're like sideways, these two. That looks really strange. My top teeth are fine, but my bottom ones are really janky. But I'm trying to be okay with that. And then it's getting scary. So when I originally lost 85 pounds, that left me with a lot of sagging. So like my chest and my belly and my inner thighs, they all kind of, they're not as perky as they once were. TMI, I know, but I think of all three of those things, what I'm most insecure about is my inner thighs, because they kind of like fold over, and eventually once I get to a healthy weight, or whatever weight I decide I'm healthy and comfortable at, I would kind of like to have surgery to remove skin and to fix that up a little bit. But setting a goal now, next summer I want to wear shorts. And I'm wearing a pair right now, but they'll never see outside of this apartment. So I want to get to a place where even if I know I'm not going to have a surgery anytime soon. It'll probably be 5 years from now before I have any corrective surgeries for skin, but I want to be comfortable enough in my own skin by next summer that I'll wear a pair of shorts outside. I know that sounds really stupid for a lot of you probably, but I have not worn a pair of shorts out of my house in probably at least 6 years. And when I did that, they were like those plaid, ugly Bermuda shorts that were like down to your knees. So I know that seems like a dumb goal, but to me it's big. So yeah, I'm kind of off topic of like my original plan for the video, but that's just kind of me. I ramble. So let me know if any of you, if you've cut your hair off, why did you do it? And do you feel better with it shorter? I would like to know, because I know it's really changed a lot for me, and I just love not having to fuss with it so much. I can just kind of like, I don't do anything with it. I wash it and this is it. I mean, it's still kind of wet. And I do need to get it cut again, but salons here in Michigan have just reopened, and I don't want to rush in there when I'm sure the guy that cuts my hair is probably already swamped. And I still think it's too early for things to be opening back up, if we're honest, so I'm just gonna hold off a little bit. So I hope that this was encouraging, I guess. If you're thinking about cutting your hair, I think you should try it. It's hair, it'll grow back. Worst case scenario, you wear a beanie for a little while. It'll be okay. And I really think that we need to stop telling women who they should be and what they should look like. And men too. Like, if men want to have long hair, go for it. You shouldn't let somebody tell you just because of your gender that you can't look a certain way. And like, same with men wearing makeup and nail polish. Like, I'm realizing that that's kind of becoming normal now, and I love it. Like, I think it's fun. If you want to do something, do it. It's your body. You can do whatever you want.